How can I make sauerkraut in a mason jar? Have you ever thought about making your own sauerkraut? It's a simple process that not only preserves cabbage but also adds a delicious tang to your meals. Let's jump into how you can make sauerkraut in a mason jar. First, gather your ingredients. You will need a medium head of cabbage, around 3 to 4 pounds, and some salt. Kosher or sea salt works best. Start by removing any damaged outer leaves from the cabbage. Then, core the cabbage and thinly shred it into fine ribbons. Now sprinkle about 1½ tablespoons of salt over the shredded cabbage. This salt is essential. It draws out water from the cabbage, creating the brine needed for fermentation. It also helps to keep harmful bacteria at bay while encouraging beneficial bacteria to thrive. Next, it's time to get your hands in there. Massage and squeeze the salted cabbage for about 5 to 10 minutes. You want it to become soft and releases enough liquid to cover itself. This liquid is your natural brine, and it's what will ferment the cabbage. Once the cabbage is ready, pack it tightly into a clean, wide-mouth mason jar. Press it down firmly to eliminate any air pockets. It's important to keep the cabbage submerged under the brine, so leave about ½ inch of headspace at the top of the jar to allow for expansion during fermentation. To keep the cabbage submerged, you can place a weight on top. This could be a small glass jar filled with water, a fermentation weight, or even a clean stone. Cover the jar loosely with a lid or a cloth secured with a rubber band. This will allow gases to escape while keeping contaminants out. Now store your jar in a cool, dark place at room temperature. The ideal temperature is between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Fermentation usually takes between 3 to 10 days, depending on the temperature and your taste preference. Check your sauerkraut daily. Press down any floating cabbage to keep it submerged. Start tasting after 3 days. When it reaches the sourness and texture you like, seal the jar with a tight lid and move it to the refrigerator. The sauerkraut will continue to develop flavor slowly in the fridge and can last for several months. Making sauerkraut in a mason jar is a fantastic way to preserve cabbage without needing refrigeration or electricity. This method not only allows you to store a nutritious food source but also enhances its nutritional value by producing probiotics that aid digestion. With just a few simple ingredients and tools, you can enjoy homemade sauerkraut that adds flavor and health benefits to your meals.